name is Doug Mayer, and welcome to this segment on retirement planning. We're going to talk about our defined formula, how we estimate retirement benefits, option 4, payment plan options changes, and retirement benefit payment plans. The defined benefit formula used to determine a teacher and state employee's maximum annual benefit is 1.82% of your average final compensation times the years and months of creditable service. Please note that reduction factors do apply for early retirements. Here's an example of a retirement benefit estimate. We've got some assumptions. We have a member who's 49, a beneficiary who's 51. Our average final compensation for this example is $50,000. At this point in time, the member also has exactly 30 years of service. They could have purchased service, be using their unused sick leave, but 30 years is the number for this calculation. The member is also telling us how much they expect to receive from Social Security when they turn 62. First, we do the formula, 50,000 times 1.82% times 30. This gives us a maximum annual benefit, and this number is divided by 12. So this member will receive exactly $2,275 every month for the rest of their life. When this member dies, this benefit stops. The maximum benefit is for the member's lifetime only. If we need to leave an income behind after we're gone, we've got a couple of different options. The first is option 2. This is called the 100% joint survivor. The member will receive $2,150.10 for their lifetime. When they die, their surviving beneficiary will get exactly the same amount paid to them for the rest of their life. Option 3 is a 50% joint survivor. We're going to pay the member more now because we're only going to be paying the beneficiary half. With options 2 and 3, if the beneficiary dies first, the member continues to receive the same payment. The payment does not change, and this is for the rest of the member's life. At the member's death, the payment ceases. Option 4 I'm going to skip, but we'll come right back to that, simply because options 6.2 and 6.3 are modified versions of 2 and 3. These are called the pop-up, or technically revert to maximum. With options 6.2, the member will receive $2,138.73 for their lifetime. When they die, their surviving beneficiary will get the exact same amount for the rest of their life. But should the beneficiary die before the member's benefit pops back up to the maximum. The same thing happens with option 6.3. This is a 50% joint survivor, so we are going to pay the member more now because we're only going to be paying the beneficiary half. In this example, that's $2,204.70. When the member dies, the beneficiary will receive $1,102.35. But should that beneficiary die before the member's benefit pops up to the maximum. Now, with options 2 and 3, your benefit will not change should your beneficiary die before you do. And now we'll go back to option 4. This is called Social Security leveling, or a Social Security bridge. Please keep in mind the retirement system is not paying you Social Security. We are paying you a higher modified maximum benefit, $2,664.67 every month until this member turns 62. The month after their 62nd birthday, we're going to pay them $1,464.67, a difference of exactly $1,200. Now, this is a modified maximum benefit, So should the member die, this benefit stops. Option 4 is for the member's lifetime only. Now, this is not a bad option in a perfect scenario. We're going to pay them a higher benefit until they turn 62. 3 months before they turn 62, they're going to apply for early Social Security, so that when our benefit changes after their birthday, that Social Security check will eventually arrive in that member's mailbox, bringing their benefit now from 2 sources, Social Security and the retirement system, back to an income close or equal to what they were receiving prior to their 62nd birthday. Now, that first Social Security check is not going to arrive in your mailbox the month after your birthday. Social Security now requires that a member be 62 for an entire calendar month before that payment is made. Our benefit is reduced in the month in which the member is 62 for the entire month. This would include an individual that turned 62 on the 1st of the month. Social Security benefits will be paid in the 2nd, 3rd, or 4th Wednesday of each month following the first month the member was 62. Retirees may experience 1 or 2 months of reduced income prior to receiving their first Social Security payment. Retirees cannot change their payment option once that first check is cashed, or if not cashed, after the 25th of the following month, except under the following conditions. If your spouse is your beneficiary for options 2, 3, 6.2, or 6.3, and you were married to this person at the time of retirement, and somewhere in your retirement you decide you don't get along anymore, you can send us court paperwork. We are going to read that paperwork. If it says you're free to change your payment option due to divorce, you can change your payment option at this time. If that paperwork says you must pay your ex-spouse for the rest of your life, that would be a qualified domestic relations order, and you may or may not be able to change your payment option at that point. The second way to change your retirement option works 100% of the time, all of the time. You return to employment covered under the Teacher and State Employees Retirement System and contribute to a new retirement account as a member for a minimum of 3 more years. And you can't use your sick leave to get there. After 3 more years of additional membership service, you can re-retire. We will combine your original retirement with your new service, recalculate your benefit, and you can choose a new benefit payment option all over again. And finally, we have what's called a redesignation. This is not actually a payment options change, and it applies only to options 2 or 3. If your spouse is your beneficiary in option 2 or 3, and your spouse dies, you can redesignate a new spouse through marriage, provided you tell us within 90 days of your remarriage and that process is completed within 120 days. Now, this is not available with options 6.2 and 6.3 because upon the death of your beneficiary, you will experience a payment change where your benefit pops back up to the maximum. Now, with the spouse redesignation with options 2 and 3, your benefit will be recalculated based on your current age and the current age of your new spouse. Selection of a monthly payment plan is required. It is your personal decision. There are some popular choices. Others can try to influence your decision, but again, it is your decision. You need to consider your financial situation, your age, your health, and whether or not you need to provide an income for someone after you're gone. You also need to consider your survivor's financial situation, age, and health as well. You can reach us by calling 919 807-3050 or toll free 877-627-3287. We're on the internet, www.myncretirement.com, and you can email us nc.retirement@nctreasurer.com. And also, you're welcome to schedule an appointment, come see us, or contact us through the mail at the Retirement Systems Division, 325 North Salisbury Street in Raleigh, North Carolina.